very excited for that. Rollo, we okay? We good? We're in.
Good. Okay.
Now we're good. I'm sorry. We had
do
we had a sound check for some reason. Something was going
Okay.
going back up.
Do we need to start over, or is that a
No, we're good.
Save James.
Save James? That's right. And we've got Deni in the studio, so there it is. And like I said, we just had Halloween, and I don't know. Did you guys do anything special for Halloween? Did y'all dress up? Did y'all hand out candy?
We did the candy thing. We walked our kid around the
we
block.
had cool
basically.
shirts.
We did have cool
Like
shirts.
thing one, thing two.
No,
Okay.
like it said "Creep It Real" on my shirt.
Okay, creep it
And
real.
I had some very fancy earrings.
Yeah,
We corralled a lot of children.
there it
That
is.
Sounds creepy.
I don't know what
We
that
did
means.
hand out the full-size candy bars. So
Yes, we are that house.
Okay.
I mean, why not? It's like
like 2 liters and
it's like
full size.
$100
Yeah.
at best
Yeah.
because we don't get that many.
yeah, not a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody spent $100 or more because those bags of candy,
Yeah.
they're like $25.
That's exactly what I
It's
said. I said,
crazy.
listen, we're going to give out like 3 pieces of small candy, or we can give one big bar from Costco and be that house.
Yeah.
So we owned it again, 2nd year in a row.
Well, I don't. There was a house that was handing out 2 liters. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yes, I did see that.
That's a lot of 2 liters.
Yeah, but Aunt Tony was trying to like ration the children's candy because I did buy 1 bag at Costco of small size candy just in case, like as a backup, if for some reason this year we got like a ton. But I threw it in the bottom of this like blow up coffin for fun, and then I put all the big bars on top. Well, if you were small, Aunt Tony wanted to give you small candy. I'm like, no,
Most of the kids are small.
like no,
Give them big candies.
don't ration the candy.
Yeah.
We're that house again.
There it is.
So she might be fired from handing out candy in the future.
Yeah, I saw that you and James dressed up. I think did he post it on social media somewhere? He may have.
Yeah, I put it out there on social
Oh,
media,
you?
and then James put one out there as well. Yeah, we were. We got a lot of different. Somebody says, "Are y'all Bill and Ted?" And I was like, I don't
But
understand
let me clarify
how that would even be.
Did they borrow our costumes from a couple years ago?
Yeah, we did dress up.
Yeah,
as,
at James's house.
right?
Yeah,
As Garth and Wayne. Like,
Yeah.
was that like 8 years ago?
not even that
Was
long.
that not Bill and Ted?
No, okay. Are you kidding me
No.
right now? No, that's Wayne and Garth. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent.
That's not the same person.
No,
Oh, all right.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
I think they borrowed our costumes.
This has
Pit,
been
Pit Life Barbecue came in and said, "What's going on?
What's up?
Greg says, I was asking a question about the sound, but Macwood Barbecue,
What is going on,
they
y'all?
are in the house.
No, man. It's hey, thank you for joining us. It's been a busy couple of weeks for us. John has been out.
I've been
James,
sick a lot.
you've been sick. James and I have been touring the country, seeing the sites. We spent a week in Hondo. John, Deni, I want you
I've
to
never been
know
more jealous of anything.
that this is probably the event. If you're going to go to an event, this is one of the events that you've got to go to. The live fire cooking was absolutely amazing. It was the who's who of barbecue. You've got 7-time world champion Mark Lambert hanging out, judging. You've got Tuffy Stone, the AKA the
Professor.
the professor. That's right, and just doing their things. They're teaching. Honestly, not really teaching. I guess just mentoring a little bit, hanging out.
It was all about camaraderie, basically, right?
100%.
A bunch of barbecue people doing barbecue things.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I had some of the most unique items that you could think of. Like had some iguana. I don't know if that's even like, I don't even know. Right. I don't even know. Like,
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was fine. Some alligator. I mean, it's every little thing was something new. The smoked, what was it? It was a Costa Rican sausage with like this miso and like this, what was it?
Whipped cream or something?
Pecans and whipped cream, and there was some coffee and cocoa powder on top. Dude, it was ridiculous. I mean, it's just some of the things that you can't make up. The whole steer, barbecuing a whole steer at one time and turning it all into birria tacos, which were amazing. I mean, it was just like I said, it was all day event where everybody's helping each other out. They're competing against each other at the same time. And I don't know if it was 13 different teams or 16 different teams from around the world that were represented there. and all competing against one another. And truly, just I can't thank Al enough for getting the invite and going out. That's one event that I don't think I'll ever miss. As long as I'm invited out, or heck, I don't even mind. I'll just pay. It doesn't even matter. It was that amazing. And
we're definitely going again because I didn't get to go.
Well,
Yeah,
it
that-
sounds, I mean, I feel like you just gave us the worst FOMO. Like all I know about
Yeah.
Hondo, Texas is an HEB on the way to the Frio.
That's
and
it.
apparently it has a awesome nightlife.
right. Nightlife is a little bit sketch in Hondo, and
Not what I heard.
right. Not because it's not for the faint of heart, for sure. And I think most of the people were really great. Just a few oddballs, just kind of like put a damper on the evening. You know, it's just like you didn't know at one point when somebody comes up to you and you're at a bar and they go, "Hey, listen, it's okay. I'll make sure nothing happens to you." You're like, "What are you talking about?" You know what I mean? And you're like, and then you think they're kidding around, but they don't leave, and they just keep saying those same words. And then they go, "Hey, you should probably leave. This bar is not really for you." And I was like, the game's on, dude. Like we're in like 9th inning of this World Series. I'm watching this game and I bought a bucket of beer. I'm like, I'm not leaving. I don't care. I could die tonight. It's happening, right? Whatever. I'm committed. And this guy just kept me. Finally, I had to say, "Hey, look, you got to leave, man. Like you got to leave us know. Like we don't even want trouble with you, or we don't want trouble with anybody here. I don't know what you're talking about. You're being weird." I was like, just go away, man. And I was hoping that would work. If not, it was going to be like, I guess we're gonna have to like
Have a brawl.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Bar brawl.
I don't know. So he finally left, and then we drank our beer, and then game was over when we left. But yeah, I mean, probably not the greatest nightlife in Hondo, Texas. You probably got to go to San Antonio for that. But everybody was so great. The community, just I can't get over it.
Well, I know you got a lot of content. You got a lot of videos.
We
and
did.
Some of it's already been put out there, but there's a lot more coming. And we were going to get some real quality footage from our boy Raul over here, but he screwed his eyeball up.
Everybody's sick.
How's your eyeball
Everybody
doing anyway?
is sick
I'm
around us.
doing good, man.
He sent us a picture of his eyeball bleeding.
Yeah, Greg Johnson said, "What's up, brisket boys?" And Deni.
What's up, Greg?
And then he said to never tell Jan. Yeah, you got him.
Hondoites? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, never tell Jan you got him hondoids.
I don't know what that
Oh.
even means.
Hey,
All right.
whatever.
It sounds like a bad word.
I
so,
feel like it's
yeah.
our new word for Jan.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
will last all
We'll make some
weekend.
shirts.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be
Coming
a thing.
soon. Yeah.
No, it was just a great experience, man. I'm glad that we got to go. I'm sorry that you guys missed it, though. Raul, I'm sorry you missed it. You would have been amazed in heaven, right? Just the amount of good food and just good music too. Some of the live bands they brought in were amazing. Just acoustically, they were great. Then we had Grammy Award winners coming in and singing. So it was
Grammy
cool.
Award winners?
Yeah, that's
Seriously?
right. Yeah.
I don't know if he's serious. Are you serious?
Why? I don't ever lie, Raul.
Oh, okay. All right.
What is going on with you guys?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. And we're probably going to deep dive a little more into you guys' event when James gets back
That's right.
too, I would assume.
Yeah.
But with that, can we slide into some hot off the grill barbecue news?
I'd love to.
Nailed it. Wow.
Okay.
That's
We're
pretty good.
Hey, listen, can you stop real quick? Can we stop this? Listen, this is our third studio change. And listen, we'll be in another one coming up soon. It's getting just a complete makeover. Raul's been working tirelessly over the last 3 to 4 weeks. And so the backgrounds will be changing. We won't even be in this room anymore. We'll be in a different room. And I cannot wait to unveil this and show what this guy's been up to and all the hard work. So that's I don't know why I wanted to say that.
No,
but
it's good. It makes sense.
I
because-
just
yeah.
I just want to
Word,
say, hey,
word salad.
yeah, we got some technical difficulties a little bit. We may not have all the hot mics.
Hey,
set up.
you know
Hot
what?
buttons,
You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I that's like one of my biggest. Like I kick myself in the butt when I go home. Like, man,
Yeah.
I should have fixed that mic. They would never, but they did it on Joe Rogan.
Is it?
There it is.
Yeah, with the vice president. So I felt some type of way. I was like,
Yeah, it happens to everybody. Even they're not perfect, right?
Right.
That's what you're saying.
Right.
Okay. Anyways, hot off
Okay,
the grill.
Jamie. Yeah.
Hit it.
All right, so we got some barbecue news. Let's see. Where's that paper? It's behind this one. Talked to Kel today. The World Food Championships are happening this weekend. So if you're watching live, go check it out. It's going to be in Indianapolis, Indiana State Fairgrounds, I believe. We'll put a link down below if you guys want to check that out. 9th through the 12th. So by the time this actually drops, you probably already missed it.
That's so bad.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if you're watching it live, you still can. You can go.
You're in.
Go. You're watching live. The thousands of people that are watching this on X and YouTube and Facebook.
Hundreds of thousands.
Maybe a million.
You don't even know.
Yeah, it's hard to keep count of them all. Awards of Excellence. They're coming. They're I don't know if you know, but we entered into the Awards of Excellence at NBBQA a couple times and got hardware. We
won some hardware.
Yeah, we always do.
Listen, the NBBQA is an amazing organization that everybody should be supporting. If you're in barbecue, that's one organization you should be supporting. Operation Barbecue Relief is another one that you should be supporting. I'm sorry, I'm having a word problem in my head. Yes, I mean giving back to and then volunteering your time. But NBBQA is something that is for Kel and Janet. That's special to us. And it's the reason that we keep talking about them is because it's true. And as much as you put into this organization, you get back tenfold. I truly do believe that. And I'm so happy that this thing is getting bigger and bigger and better. So,
So yeah, we've talked about it every year, but the Awards of Excellence. So obviously you can do your barbecue sauces, your seasonings. If you have a podcast, you can enter. If you do a blog, if you have a T-shirt that you put out that's anything barbecue related, almost they probably have a category for it. And we'll put a link down below so you guys can find out how to enter for that. But it opened up on October 1st, and that closes on December 1st, and that will lead us into the NBBQA event that they're having out there at the Shed.
Yep,
that's in January 15th through the 18th. We're trying to go to that thing. It's going to be a blast. I've been wanting to go to the Shed, and we love the NBBQA, so it seems like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's 2 bucket list things. We're all
100%.
Yeah.
So, scroll down when you're done listening, or scroll down now. You can probably multitask and go ahead and get entered into some of these things. It'll be fun.
I agree.
Other barbecue podcasts is a challenge. We want all of you to enter because it's more fun when you beat more people or when you lose to more people. Either way. I'm just saying, I want more people in there. I just want more people supporting this.
I like winning. I'm just going to be honest with you.
So if you're really, really good, don't enter. If you're kind of mediocre, jump in there.
There it is.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. More barbecue news. And this is actually barbecue news / mail call.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to pass this one over.
We got the mail.
We
got the mail.
Don't show the address
we got
on there.
The mail. Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
You want to pull it out?
Yeah, whip it out. And this is from our boy Will over there at Rolling Bones Barbecue.
Booyah! Let's get a little up close on this one. Can you reach? You can see this or not?
Rolling Bones Barbecue. This is his first seasoning. He just put this out recently. Perpetual beef. I haven't got to taste it yet. I'm probably going to do a brisket or something with it. Maybe a steak. I don't know. Something with beef, I assume. It looks good. The color looks good.
The normal ingredients: salt, pepper, black pepper, sugar, garlic, but turmeric. I like that.
Mixing it up a little bit.
Spices, onion, and spice extract.
I think there was a little note in there too, just saying, thanks,
cool.
Tell the guys I said hi, that kind of thing, a bunch of stickers, that kind of stuff.
Ooh. Thanks, John or Jan? Oh, it's John. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the fellas hello from a smoky boy. Will. Dude, love that. And then we got a what is this?
I don't think you have to read all that one.
No, but do you see the back? It says, "Buy this rub, season your beef, and blast your crew to outer taste."
Oh, I like it.
It's catchy.
It
Can we
sounds
just
like outer
taste it
space,
now?
but it's we can definitely open that up.
That's the first important part.
Jan, why don't you open that up, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about our next one just a little bit while you're playing with that. Our boy Kunchi, Cooking with Kunchi. You guys recall our boy Cooking? We had him on the show. Probably 3 years ago now.
Yes,
he
100%.
came out from Florida.
Yep.
Big charcoal cooker guy. Also runs an office. I think he does a little bit of everything. Honestly, he just put out his first book. Honestly, pretty badass. Pretty proud of him. Hold it up there for you. I have not got to read it all yet. I read a little bit, mostly thumb through it, if I'm being honest here. Wrangling Fire. And it's not like your typical barbecue book. It's not just all recipes or whatever. He really dives into, and I don't know if it's directed more towards beginners or maybe just if you don't know certain aspects of how to barbecue, but into fire management.
Okay.
So he'll dive into the snake method or the minion method or how to use an offset. And then at the end, in the very back here, I think he does have his top, I want to say top 20 or top 15 favorite recipes. And they're in there too. So there are some recipes, and there's a bunch of really good knowledge, especially if you're trying to learn how to use a Weber, an offset, any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So,
I like this. Go ahead.
That makes for a great Christmas gift.
It does. Yeah, 100%. This is especially if you're trying to get into it, and you've got a brand new grill, and you're like, okay, well, what is the snake method, or what is this? But this guy, he is infectious. He's happy. He's energetic. This is his passion. You can tell it when you're talking to him. I mean, he's just a great overall guy to be around.
He says like he does something. If he doesn't think that it really works, he's not going to beat around the bush and say,
I don't like it.
Yeah, he's just going to tell you it's not. He doesn't like what is it? He doesn't like spritzing. He'll tell you don't need to spritz it.
Hey guys, he's listening in right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm saying this dude he tells it how it is, and he had our boy Wes Phillips from the Smoke Ring Syndicate. He wrote the forward for him. So
there it is.
If any of our other friends in here are going to write a book and you need somebody to write a forward, I can write a little bit. I have Chat GPT AI to assist me as well.
Yeah, but
you're a good writer.
You did some college, didn't you?
I was an English major. I did not finish my English bachelor's degree, but I did take a lot of writing classes. So seriously, I'm here if you need me. Kunchi, if you're doing a part 2, hit me up.
Try this.
I saw a thing today about people that write in cursive and in print at the same time is a sign of trauma, and then probably also most serial killers actually do that as well.
Like a mix?
Yeah. Well, but I don't. So, where do you fall on that? Oh, perfect. Serial killer.
Identified.
Yeah.
Don't let him see your
Hey, is there a beer over there? Just check.
Hey, this is really good.
The seasoning.
That seasoning is good.
Yeah.
Will, you done good. Can't wait to
I
taste
think
it on
I'm
some
gonna
meat.
do this weekend. John has some family coming in the town, so
really, I got a cook off this weekend.
yeah, we won't
maybe
be there.
there's maybe it needs to go on for some brisket or something.
It needs to go on a brisket for sure. I think it's
nice pepper, nice
garlic.
Yeah.
I like the turmeric. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
That's all I got for the hot off the grill barbecue news. If this is your first time listening, we usually have a sound effect for that, but we're doing all natural.
But do we?
Maybe we don't. Maybe he's just off tonight.
Maybe it's always been like that guy from Police Academy where you just make all the sound effects. I don't know. I could be wrong on that.
Freaking nailing it.
Yeah.
Threw down some ribs last night. Used the Chicks That Smoke spicy rub. Mind blown.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like the Chicks That Smoke spicy barbecue all-purpose rub, dude, it is a game changer for sure.
Yeah, if you folks have not given it a shot, you need to.
Honestly, your barbecue will thank you.
Chicks That Smoke. It's at SUCKLEBUSTERS.com. Hey guys, Alex is in. He's listening. He said, "What's up,
AP? What's up, Perkins?"
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we miss Perkins.
Yeah, where's he at?
Is he still part of the show?
He's definitely a part of the show.
I wouldn't have had to be the fill-in if he would have showed up.
I know, but listen, he works. He's always on the railroad doing his thing. And we're gonna do here coming up. We're gonna do a Saturday or something. Book a different day, and be in here. And let's get everybody in here at one time. I think it'd be kind of cool to bring it back a little bit. I feel bad that he can't be with us all the time, just because he's always working different shifts, and clearly it's for the best for his family, right? I mean, I don't know what that's about sometimes.
Whatever.
I know.
Is that
right?
more important?
Is it more important?
Hey,
No,
quit.
Alex.
Just quit.
Right.
It's
All right.
better.
So, anyways, before we dive into our barbecue topic for this week, I'm using that a little bit loosely this week, I feel like, because we got Thanksgiving coming up. Anyways, fun topic.
Yeah.
It's coming up. Before we jump into that, I say we crack open our beer for the Grab 'em in the Brisket.
Beer review.
You guys are embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't we
Anyways,
get like an official recording? And
that was
that's terrible.
That was very
Fantastic.
official.
What happened? We talked about getting a elementary choir class doing it.
It would be better than that.
yeah.
Don't think I can make that happen.
Beer review.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the children
Yeah.
should be.
School of Rock and School of Beer.
Okay. Here's what we got. We've got the Scary apple pie stout with apple pie, marshmallow, and graham cracker flavoring, sea salt, and lactose from the Martin House Brewing Company. I don't know if you're familiar with this brewing company.
I am familiar with the lactose and the Martin House Brewing Company.
All right. 12% alcohol by volume.
Okay, but wait, before you drink it, all I envisioned was that Killen's apple pie shake where you suck through the straw and the pie crust comes and the apple pie comes. It's like
where at?
At Killen's Burgers.
Yeah. Yes, it's so good.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna sip on this a little bit. We're gonna taste this, and we can dive into our barbecue topic. You think, and then we'll circle back in a little bit here and give a score. What do you think? Sound good? Sound like a plan? Sound like something we should do?
I love it. Okay. I love the idea of that. Are you still doing the barbecue news? Or are we done?
We're done.
Remember he did the
yeah, that's right.
Are we like rationed?
I only brought 2. I meant to bring some cups, and honestly, I did not think you were going to like this very much because
well,
it's
I'm
a
not
very
going to
stronger.
like it.
Yeah, she's gonna love it.
You were just sick though.
Yeah,
it's fine. You share with Jan.
So, yeah, right. You can't get it twice, right? So this was talked about just earlier a little bit.
It's like a meal.
It is like a meal, right?
It's very good.
We are cooking this weekend. I say it's probably going to be myself. And now that James is out tonight,
he'll be better by
see him better by tomorrow, right? So maybe he is. Hopefully he is. Fingers crossed. If not, just go make some T-shirts and we'll sell those to save his liver transplant or whatever transplant he's getting. But yeah, so cooking. So if you're in the Pearland VFW area, Pearland area, we'll be cooking out of the VFW. I mean, I'm not saying that it's a party, but it's definitely going to be somewhat of a party. So I'll be out there cooking this weekend.
What are you cooking on?
So we're going to do a little bit of drum, a Weber, and we got Old Faithful, man. Old Faithful's going to go out, and we're going to throw it down to the best we can. I'm also a 5-time champion on the Bloody Marys there. I did see they have the Bloody Mary competition happening again. So
is this the Bloody Mary
I'm
place
looking
you
for number
put
6.
the alcohol in or you don't put the alcohol in?
So I've done it both ways. Yeah, I've won both ways. I won with Fireball one time too instead of vodka.
Was that by plan or poor planning?
Poor planning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but great execution.
Okay.
And that's what I do. I'm execution great. So yeah, so I'll be hanging out there. John, I think y'all will be back maybe by what time? I think like 6.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
7.
Hopefully not too late.
We'll be taking a tour of Stone Ranch.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yes. Oh yeah, we can tease that a little bit. Stone Ranch. We have John Stone Ranch coming on next week, and we're going to be announcing a raffle giveaway.
It's a giveaway, not a raffle. You don't have to buy into it, right? It's just a giveaway.
No, it's a raffle.
Yeah, it's a raffle.
It's a raffle.
$20 raffle.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know
raising
that.
funds.
Oh, perfect.
But if you win a weekend at his ranch, and the Grab 'em and the Brisket crew will be there, cooking for you, and also if you're interested in that sort of thing, teaching you how to cook, all kinds of shit.
I like that. Yeah. So and it's up for how many people? It's me.
So if you win, you can bring 5 of your closest friends.
So one person can enter for $20, and then they can bring 5 other people with them.
Right.
Spend how long?
The weekend.
The
whole weekend on the ranch. Hang out, do some barbecue cooking.
Yeah, I think he's got a fishing hole.
Barbecue classes.
This is like
rare
the dream
animals,
ranch.
like-
Okay.
This has some exotics.
Yeah.
Some rare like a bongo that they'll talk about.
A drum?
But not a drum. An animal. His name's Buck.
Okay.
So they'll be here next week to talk about it and
Yeah.
learn about it. And if you want to shoot a whitetail, you can book your own hunt at Stone Ranch. And
Oh man, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an amazing trip. So we're gonna put together a menu. Of course, we're gonna execute at a high caliber, and then do some cooking classes while we're there.
And get smashed with whoever wins.
Flights included? Flights included?
no.
No.
But it is in Crockett, Texas. So about 3 hours north of where we're
So
at.
if you're in the Texas area, it probably makes more sense. Or if you like driving, it's fine. Just come on in. It's like you'll have plenty of time to get here. Like it's not like you win. Like all right, see you in 2 days or something. You know. So
it'll be next spring.
there it is. Come on.
Save your
Yeah.
Southwest points.
It's going to be a blast. I'm
I love
already
this.
excited about it.
So and then when do we draw for this? It's going to go for
I don't know.
it's going for a little bit, right? So
I
we
don't
want to
know.
make sure, and the money we're raising is going towards.
Couple things. So they're
Yep.
working on a nonprofit, I believe, the Safari Club.
Okay.
And also the bongos conservation.
Yeah,
And like I
perfect.
was gonna say endangered, but I don't know if that's the right word.
Yeah.
But
We'll get all this.
Yeah,
Conservation.
I don't
We're
know all the
conservation is
things.
good
We're gonna
word.
get all the specifics
Yeah.
next week from the guy that runs the place.
Can't wait.
So,
It's
yeah,
going to be an
it's gonna
amazing
fun.
time. And then again, you're hanging out with us. There
That's
it is.
really the prize. If
Yeah.
we're being
Yes.
honest here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Pet Life said he's on the way.
Let's
Let's
go.
go, bro. Let's go.
Hey, the only thing
Yeah.
holding you back is fear and common sense. Also $20.
From the middle said that we're going to use all of Corey's travel points. Don't tell him.
Please.
There it
oh
is.
My gosh.
Oh,
Come
our
on.
favorite.
I would
Yeah, I
be
know.
So
You know how many
excited.
hours
Guys.
I've listened to From the Middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All of them.
give a chance. Go check their podcast out. They're amazing
Oh,
group
they're
of guys.
great.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Every road trip, John has From the Middle on.
It's true.
Yeah.
I listened to him more than once because I have issues.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Correct.
Let's transition into some barbecue talk.
Let's do
Shall
it,
we?
man.
Since we have Thanksgiving coming up, and it's actually a little further out than I thought it was.
So
I
well,
thought Thanksgiving was in 2 weeks.
Listen,
It's
dates
in-
are hard.
It's
Yeah.
in 3 weeks.
Dates are hard for John.
and you're ready to go to blow. You're ready to argue it earlier.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's trying to like brine the turkey already.
Yeah. Right. No, it's cool. It's a
He's like,
4-week brine.
Ralph, you could just shut their mics off for a
If,
minute.
No
if
Great.
we're
problem.
making pastrami, he's already starting.
Yeah. Right.
Well, it's a
Right.
long brine.
Yeah.
Not 3 weeks.
30 days.
It's really
Yeah.
pastrami.
Mhm.
Anyways, okay. So this week we are going to talk about Thanksgiving leftovers.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about like 'cause everybody does. I feel like everybody does. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't all do the same shit. But I feel like everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna make a turkey sandwich. It's the best sandwich ever, and it's good. I get it. It's cool. But we got to get more creative than this. I was like, what could I do with my Thanksgiving leftovers this year? I'm gonna have family in town. I'm gonna have friends in town. I want to come up with something cool. I started scouring the internet. I found all kinds of cool recipes, all kinds of cool ideas that people are like, oh, this is what I always do. I'm like, I never heard of that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So Raul's got some pictures. We'll put some of them up here. I guess I should real quick say where I found some of these so we don't get pulled
Yeah,
down for
Wait,
stealing.
right. We're not stealing anybody's stuff.
yeah.
This came from the internet.
Yeah. Spruceeats.com, easyfamilyrecipe.ideas.com, tasteofhome.com,
Wait,
and my favorite,
That's the best one ever.
marthastewart.com.
Oh man.
So
the-
good.
The OG Martha
Yes.
Stewart.
Yes.
Insider trading. Huh. Yeah, right.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love it.
She's a boss.
Hey, so the guys asked what Old Faithful was. And then
Oh.
someone said, from the middle said the moist maker.
Jesus, guys.
Old
you guys-
Faithful is y'all's old pit, your old black pit. The 120 is that 120 gallon.
Oh, the barbecue pit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Old Faithful. Yeah. It's one that we got started with. My uncle built it. It's a pretty cool pit. It holds exactly 2 briskets, 2 racks of ribs, and 2 whole chickens. And you can probably throw some sausage or something on the back end there, whatever else. But it's really, really close to the firebox. But it's just a money little cooker. I mean, it's not very big. I don't know the exact diameter of the pit itself, but it's just a champ, man. It's just been trucking along now for probably 20 years.
Yeah, but it's not like a small pit. It's not like you throw it in the back of the truck. Like
No,
you
it's-
gotta,
it's a trailer.
It's a trailer.
You got to
Yeah.
pull it, right?
Yeah.
It's got
legit.
it's got an area to put wood on and everything else. And yeah, it's just a great looking pit. And we'll show some pictures. And he did bead weld on the door of it. So I'm not going to say what it says, but I may shoot a picture this weekend. We can throw it out there. It's been a while since we've showcased.
Yeah, I mean, if you've followed us long enough, you've probably seen it, and you're just not recollecting it.
Yeah.
because it's definitely been on our social medias
100%.
quite a few times.
Yeah.
You're just used to seeing Johnny and Jim.
And that's
So,
that's
She's a showstopper.
that's
so,
a different
yeah.
pit. That's a different caliber of pit.
But yeah,
So
no, the one that yours is it's competition king. That thing has won a lot of competition.
it has.
So.
Yep.
Anyways, okay, so let's throw up a picture. I don't even know what order we're going in here, but let's see some of these things we got, and then I'll see.
So do you? I have one issue with this. So you
Okay.
spend 2-3 days cooking.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna cook again for the leftovers.
You
We're
could.
gonna have to further
could.
cook. Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah, that's what we're
Okay,
gonna do.
Okay.
Well,
all right.
look, we take care of the meat outside. You take care of the stuff inside. I
Mhm.
don't know how this can get any more simpler.
Does
Yeah,
it
great.
really-
Can you make a pie?
Savory turkey pocket pies.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, I was going through all these different, I even went on Reddit a little bit. People were talking about it.
It's a turkey pot pie.
It's a pot pie.
It's a pot pie.
But this is
Is
a pot
that-
pie you can walk around with.
Or is that an empanada?
It's like an empanada. It's like a pot pie empanada.
Nah.
Yeah.
Empanadas
I
and pot
think this
pie
is
is slightly
genius.
different.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit more work.
Are you
but,
frying it? Or are you baking it?
Oh, you're frying it.
Then yeah, it's an empanada.
Yeah.
Done.
I think you're frying it. Are you not frying it? I think you're frying it.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally.
I like this. I think this is a great idea. I think you could do so much stuff with this. A little bit of the gravy, a little bit of the turkey.
What about a
um,
gravy dip?
You have
Oh,
yes,
yeah, you could do
100%.
that.
Just saying.
Yeah, or a cranberry dip.
Yeah, you can
How
throw
about
some cranberry and whatever else
Cranberry
in there.
gravy dip.
Maybe some green beans.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, so are we? This is a thumbs up. This is a good
Thumbs
one.
up. We
Thumbs
love this
Okay,
idea.
Okay. Bring
Yes.
up the next one. The
Did you
next
say
one we got.
cranberry gravy dip. What's wrong with you?
Okay. let me see.
Wait till I create it.
Yeah.
This is turkey enchiladas, and it says there it is. I think it could be any turkey. Don't start the is it a sandwich thing.
No, it's
Turkey enchiladas, and I think any of the like the Mexican leftover things, like those are my go-to. If I have leftover anything, I'm
Yeah.
making nachos, I'm making tacos, I'm making quesadillas.
yeah.
But this might be the king for turkey leftovers. I don't know if I want necessarily turkey on those other things, but turkey enchiladas, that sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I mean, are you putting like mashed potatoes and all
No,
this stuff
I don't
in
think
there?
so. I don't. Hell, maybe you are. I
Yeah,
ain't.
we're
I
not
don't know.
Sounds
making
awful.
that.
That sounds bad. Okay.
No, it's a Verdi with the smoked turkey. If you're smoking
Yeah.
it, that's going to be really
Cheese.
good.
Yeah. Smoked
it's gonna
turkey.
be, yeah, it's going to be really good.
So, you say no?
I'm already tired thinking about all of this.
Okay. Just
Uh,
stick with
those
it.
are
Because I know you're not doing any of it.
Are those cookies?
That's not true. Crispy mashed potato and stuffing patties,
Mm.
which
Okay, I don't know.
it sounds okay to me.
Can you
I like the
imagine-
mashed potatoes and the
Yeah.
stuffing. But when I went in and I kind of did a little more deep dive about what is this actually, it's like it says, but it also has apparently chunks of the turkey in it.
Mm.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's good
And
or if
you
that's
have a
bad.
dipping. You have to dip it in
You got
some-
to dip it
Yeah,
or it's gonna be
dip,
dry
yeah.
as shit. Yeah.
I
Hey.
think you stick to fried mashed potatoes.
I was gonna say
Love
we
that.
do a lot
Loaded-
of fried mashed potatoes. You
loaded
just
mashed
the
potatoes.
next day they're cold. You just pan fry them on both sides and they're delicious.
Yeah.
Pit Life came in stuffing crust wings.
Ooh.
Oh, did somebody do that last year?
I don't know, but I'm intrigued right now.
Sounds good. Okay, we got the
Stuffing?
Southwestern turkey bake.
I'm
This is
down.
one I knew it. I knew you and James would be like, let's do this. And I was
Yeah.
like, I never made anything like this. I don't do a lot of casseroles or anything like that. But I thought y'all might be. It looks super old school to me. This
Oh,
looks like
look,
something people in the South grew up on.
Mama Lathrop says, looking forward to the leftovers.
Well, you're gonna be helping
Let's
me
go.
cook it. So,
no,
yeah.
no, we're gonna do traditional leftovers, is what she's thinking.
No, she's not. She's gonna help me with some of these.
Yep.
Yeah. So the bake, you guys are in on the bake. You're not in on the turkey bake.
I'm not really big on the on the casseroles. I'm not a casserole
but the
guy.
food's so good. You just want to have it the next day. Why do we gotta like mess it up? Like it's like day
Nope.
4 when you're still eating it. I could see like
Well,
switching.
yeah, you can switch it up. That's what I'm saying. Like
I
you don't
don't
want to
think-
keep eating it forever. I want to mix it up. I want to do some
Listen,
different stuff.
day 4, I've already hit maybe some Asian food, and I've already had maybe some gringos.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Day 4,
That's true.
day 4
We do
is
that too.
I've had wings already.
We're like, we're gonna eat
not-
at home
Yeah.
until Sunday, and then
Yeah.
we're like,
ordered
Lupe
pizza.
tortilla.
Yeah. I've already ordered pizza.
Usually the same night.
We're
We're like, hey, you
good.
guys want to hit the Whataburger?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Fried sweet potato pies. This sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I love sweet potatoes. It's probably my favorite thing we do. And I know it's not that complicated, but I love them. This sounds amazing. And then you could do it at the same time you're making the empanada, turkey pot pie, whatever you call them. You could just the same batter probably. I don't know. It sounds good. Sounds good to eat. I wanna
Yeah,
eat it.
it does sound good. Amy has a really good bourbon sweet potato pie that she does, and it's really, really, really good. So I can just imagine that kind of done up right now. I'm like, geez, that sounds
I
phenomenal.
don't know. Like I mean, like the way we do sweet potatoes, I like,
Mhm.
but I'm like, you'll do the fries sometimes. Yeah, it's fine. But I've been on the fence about sweet potatoes for so long. And on Monday night, I had to go to a dinner for work. And we ordered these like beer battered tots. They came out as sweet potato chicken nuggets. Like they were faux chicken nuggets.
Jeez.
Like they look like chicken nuggets.
Yes, and I think it was on purpose. It wasn't by accident. And I'm not okay with sweet potatoes
You're
after
like,
that.
I have not
and
been
they're
okay
like, it's
since.
so good. And I was like, It's a faux chicken nugget, and so I think sweet potatoes for me is
Faux nugget. We'll call it a fugget.
Fuck it.
Don't listen to that,
We
Mom.
can't. No, we use the G. Okay, we
Yeah.
use the G.
Yeah, hard G.
Jesus.
All right, weeknight turkey tortilla soup, and we already do a lot of chicken tortilla soup.
Yeah.
So turkey
Yeah.
tortilla soup, that sounds good.
Yeah.
We like chicken.
I like chicken too, but
I
I'm
didn't wanna
saying if
say
you got a lot of
anything.
turkey left. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
No, we're not. By this point, you don't have any turkey left.
Hey, I'll make turkey tortilla soup the night I'm at the faux chicken nugget place.
What was it called again?
Oh, and by the way, I asked the restaurant, like, what is this food? Because it was like smorgasbord. And they were
Yeah.
like, it's called New American. I was like, yikes.
what's
Yeah.
wrong with the old American?
I'm like, I'm really not ever going back there, but
What did I say? I did Thanksgiving meatballs, ground turkey stuffed with cranberry sauce and stuffing served over mashed potatoes and turkey gravy. Jeez.
yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Too much welding. Do we know that person?
Yep.
Okay.
We usually hang out with them at the Royal. I don't think he made it out there this year, and I know we didn't make it out there this year. So,
No.
yeah, maybe we'll get a little recap of that.
I
next
did
week, too.
see meat daddies.
Meat Dad?
meat no, it's what was it barbecue daddies?
Hmm.
Won
Oh, did he?
the invitational.
Okay.
Those dude won first place, man. I've been watching those guys on social media. They remind me a lot of us in like when we were just competing and starting to shoot videos and whatever else. They're just it seems like a good group of guys. So
Okay.
yeah,
Well, shout
congratulate
out,
yeah.
yeah.
Congratulate to those guys to
was
for
the name?
killing it. It's barbecue daddies.
Huh.
Yeah.
I
That's
I
it.
feel like you should never say meat daddies ever again.
Yeah. Well, hey,
Could you
listen,
not?
Hey, okay. I will say this real quick right here. I'm also drinking a what is this? A scary apple pie stout with apple marshmallow and graham cracker flavoring, sea salt and lactose. 12%. 12%, guys.
All right, we got the turkey sliders, and I feel like this is it's
No,
just
it's
a
like
turkey sandwich,
traditional.
but you do those sliders with the Hawaiian rolls with the ham and the and all
Mhm.
this stuff. You do that with this, and you add a little of the cranberry spread stuff. in
Everything
there.
but bagel
It sounds
on top.
like it could be pretty damn good.
Yeah. That I
a
could see
fried egg?
making.
Dude, put a fried egg on that thing.
No, you ruined
100%.
I would do it Friday.
I feel like you and James put a lot of fried eggs on a lot
It's
of
weird.
things.
It's
not
true.
true.
It's true.
It is true.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not true. I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about,
my
Roll.
gosh.
Roll it back.
Oh, this is a weird one. The mashed potato chocolate cake.
See, that's the problem. You cannot have faux chocolate
Dude.
cake. Like you can't.
So I was really interested in this, and I did my due diligence. I went and looked at the ingredients, and it's like everything in there was just like normal flour, sugar,
Yeah.
chocolate, vanilla, all the different things, and then it said
Mashed potatoes.
leftover mashed potatoes.
No.
I was like,
No.
what?
See that
Why?
that's where you lost me. Like,
Yeah.
like for example, we made a Dutch baby this week,
Mhm, it was
right?
really good.
And it was amazing. And I can see the 5 different other ways I want to make it with like sweet or fruit or whatever. But I could see doing like a savory version
Mhm.
with leftovers, right? It would align more than like a faux chocolate cake.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand. Does it taste way different, or is it going to be like super freaking dense? I mean, how does that work?
I don't know.
Whoever's gonna make it can let us know because
We're
I will
not
not
making
be making
All
that.
right.
I feel
Hey,
like those
hold on.
words don't go together.
No.
None of
It
them.
doesn't make any sense.
So I was in Bel Air this week, and we did some presentation that I had to go and give. Or we went and did. It wasn't just me; it was a whole group of team of us. But we stopped by this taco place, and the company that we were giving it with, they specifically said, "Hey, if you get breakfast, stop by this place and get it." And I can't remember the name of it, and I wish I knew. It's tacos something. I don't know. Breakfast tacos, right? But when I get there, and one of my buddies is already there, Michael, and he's like, "Hey, man, I don't know about getting a taco here. It was like really runny. It was really." I was like, "Oh, geez, man, I don't know." So I go up to the counter, and I'm like, "I'm just going to order a taco anyways. They look good." And so I'm ordering. I was like, "Let me get a bacon, egg, cheese. Let's add potato on there." And she's talking, and she goes, "Our potatoes are mashed potatoes." I said, "Then take the potatoes off." And I look over, and I'm like, "Did he order potatoes?" And she goes, "Yeah, he'd order potatoes." And so he had no idea. He thought it was like a weird cheese consistency, right? He just didn't understand what it was. And so we go back and we're sitting down, and then we're like, "That's mashed potatoes." He's like, "Jesus, dude! Like I just ate
Who
mashed."
puts
Yeah.
mashed potatoes?
I don't know.
Fry
On a-
them up.
on a breakfast taco.
Maybe,
No,
I
it was
guess.
just no. I don't know. I don't know what that
We
was,
put gravy too.
bro. That was disgusting. Yeah.
Oh,
But my taco was great. And at Taco Bar, I can't remember. I'll look it up. And shout out to them because they have a crazy amount of tacos there. Mashed potatoes, no, I'm good.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Good.
That is weird. Congratulations on the Dutch baby. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Congratulations.
Yes.
On our little Dutch baby.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Can't wait
appreciate
to
that.
have more.
Mr.
What's-
Kendall.
How does he sound? How did Dutch? Da. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I don't-
Says yawn.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Don't you know?
From the middle said, I think it's called Taco Bell.
No, bro. Taco Bell would've been
We
better.
frequent that place.
Mhm.
They
Every
brought-
time I see you outside of the podcast, you have Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Listen,
actually
Hey,
I'm
they
telling-
brought back the tostada.
I know they did.
And the
Listen,
green sauce burrito.
if they ever win the lottery, they're not going
Yes.
to tell anybody, but there will be signs when there's a Taco Bell inside their house. Okay,
That's
that's
No,
all
we're
I'm
just
saying.
gonna buy one.
Yeah.
Are y'all invested in Taco Bell?
No, we would
should
like to be.
We both
Right.
worked there in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, we got the Thanksgiving egg rolls. And it says turkey in it, stuffing in it, and brie cheese.
Nope.
Nope.
You don't
No.
like brie?
Next.
I can't even make a good egg roll normal. I'm definitely not making a
And
leftover.
they're dipping it in a cranberry dipping sauce.
No,
Nope.
negative.
Okay, so this is a thumbs down on your egg roll. I would eat it.
Yeah.
You'll eat anything.
That's actually accurate. Next up, we got the boom.
That looks amazing.
Stuffing waffle grilled cheese.
Yes.
Legit.
Killing
Remember
it.
when I made the garlic bread waffles with the spaghetti, driveway spaghetti? You remember that
Oh yeah, yeah.
for
yeah.
National
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Waffle
yeah.
Day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can get behind this
Yeah,
one.
so he made a waffle using just the stuffing. Then they put on the cranberry. I think they did
Potatoes.
turkey. No, maybe not turkey. Maybe mashed potatoes and the cranberry jam.
Okay, but the
and
question-
Munster cheese.
okay, the question was going to be the cheese. I'd actually say brie.
I was thinking brie too. They said they used Munster.
I'm okay
it
with
looks
Munster
good.
though. I like Munster. Right? It's good.
I like Munster.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah. I
Denny's
think
a
this is
hater.
cool one.
No, it's
Denny's
all
a
right.
hater.
It's not like
she doesn't
how
like
ter-
any cheese.
I
but-
do love cheese, but
Okay,
I
what-
don't like Swiss.
Yeah.
Swiss ruins
Yeah.
everything.
I feel
Yeah,
like
the
this is
Swiss.
actually very similar to an idea that I sent into from the middle like a year ago. They probably listened to the episode. Somebody got the idea, and now we're talking about it. It's like a full circle.
Lord.
Dude,
thing
I'm
that
telling
has-
you.
I don't know what Munster cheese is.
Exactly.
It's scary.
He's right. It's really scary.
It's only
You get
out
it?
in October.
You get it?
I see what you
It
did.
sounds like monster. Okay.
All day
turkey-
long.
Turkey cranberry pizza. All day long?
All day long.
I need to
Add,
love this.
add a red onion to that, and then
Okay. They did say they
No,
put
green
onions on
onion.
it?
Yeah.
Green onion.
a green onion.
Yeah.
Oh, well, some kind of onion, apparently.
What did they have on it?
I think I can't remember. It did say diced onions. And I was like, what kind of cheese? They used mozzarella and goat cheese. So
Oh.
it looks like there's like maybe some rosemary or something on there too.
Looks like green onion.
Turkey. Yeah, cranberries, obviously. I think they're using cranberries instead of like obviously pizza sauce. So it looks good. I would eat it.
It does look good.
I'd try it. We do have a pizza oven, so if you're feeling froggy, you can bust that sucker out.
Yeah.
I've got a dough, man. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
I've got a lot of ideas to be really unique and showcase what that thing can do.
Yeah. We just like
Seriously.
to buy the gadgets and like use them once. and
Okay,
then-
okay.
No.
Turn the mic off.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay, this one got me excited too, not in a weird way. These are bacon rolls, and this looks super, super easy to make. It's just stuffing,
Uh-huh.
and they put it in a ball. They wrap bacon around it, and then I don't know how they did it. I would
Where's
probably
the
throw it on a
cheese?
smoker. There's no cheese. It's just
No.
stuffing
Negative.
and bacon.
What's
gotta
it
go.
dipping in it then?
Oh, you've lost your mind. This looks delicious.
That's what do you know? What do you
Yeah.
ranch?
No, what's wrong
Then
with
get out of here.
No, you don't
If
need
you're not
ranch.
dipping that in ranch, I don't want it.
What in the Midwest? Why ranch?
Please. Get out of here with that thing. You're too close to
Okay,
home.
I'm on my own with the bacon rolls.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's fine.
You know what they say? Like, you put bacon on it and it's good. Guess what? It's not good. Okay.
You're wrong.
Yeah.
Stuffing's not good. So
Okay.
there's that.
Yeah, unless it's good stuffing.
A ton of people had this versions of this recipe or posted this sort of thing. A turkey Monte Cristo.
I 100%. I'd
Sounds
kill
good.
that. I
Yeah.
would destroy that.
So this one is actually from the Martha Stewart page, I believe, because I was like, what kind of cheese? And she said extra sharp cheddar, which I was like, really? But that's what she says, and Martha probably knows. So yeah, so she used turkey, cranberry, extra sharp cheddar, and then
Why not
Dude,
Brie?
you know what's
Yeah, I
you know
think
what's
Brie
great
too.
about Martha Stewart is that
she's a gangster.
she's not only just she's not only just this woman that has just raised this whole empire and everything else, right? This brand of herself, right? And then she got caught with insider trading, supposedly, right?
Whatever.
Like whatever. Like if you look at Congress, come on, the Senate, get out of here,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you look at those people,
Name 'em.
Okay, I mean I could, but I don't want to name drop right now. But if you go down that rabbit hole, right? And then she's like, yeah, great, I'm gonna go to prison for a while, and the girl comes out and she's like better than ever,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
She
she's
has
just
a little tattoo, the
No.
teardrop thing.
no, she didn't kill anybody.
Did you hear about her friends she lost from that?
No,
Yeah, like she just has her documentary out, right?
no,
I
I
have
didn't
no
hear
Yeah,
that.
like or it's coming, and there's been like I want to see it.
She lost people.
Yeah,
Like
like
they don't want to be friends with her.
yeah,
anymore?
there's like a specific lady I can't exactly remember, but
Loser.
literally doesn't want to have anything to do with her just because of that whole
Really?
thing.
Yeah,
Is it-
you're
is
like
it the Pioneer woman?
Hey, listen.
No,
No, can you imagine if it was, dude?
No.
Like, oh, battle of the Royale.
She came way later.
No, what I'm saying is like, dude, lose the dead weight in your life because that person was a succubus
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah.
And like all they care
That's how
about
you
is
find out
whatever.
who they are.
Exactly. Like, dude, that she went. I have so much
That-
respect for a woman that went
should
and
be a
done that.
saying.
What?
You want to know your true friends? Go to prison.
That's right.
See who hangs
That's
around.
exactly right, Roll.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Well, unless you're caught insider training with billions of dollars. I'm just saying that she came out of it and, yeah, whatever it is, what it is. But dude, she is an amazing woman. I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she did do the Monte Cristo turkey thing. So
Well,
She did
Unbelievable
not
that.
save Kmart. That's the only like knock on her. Forget prison's fine.
right.
yeah.
She did not save Kmart.
I missed the blue light special.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've-
Mm.
Okay. Turkey Cobb salad. I never even think to make salads. You make salads occasionally. I don't really care about salads, but I thought, you know what? If you've been stuffing your face like a pig for a couple days,
This is
maybe
not
you want to
normal.
have a salad.
This is stuff you buy on the menu. You get these anywhere you go now.
What is?
Turkey Cobb salad.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, is that a creative way to use your
No.
By the
leftovers? No?
time
Okay.
we're circling back to like a salad,
Yeah. We're
it's
done.
like
you
it's
lost
done
me.
with
It's
turkey.
way too long by then.
Thank you.
It's-
yeah.
Okay, turkey salad, you're out of here.
It's no.
Biatch.
Wow. Seems like a lot.
Hey, line crossed.
Right. Okay, I think Jan will like this one. Turkey breakfast tacos. Are you in on turkey breakfast tacos?
Are you putting
A fried egg.
Are you putting potatoes? Are you putting
But not the mashed potatoes.
Are you putting grilled potatoes in it and add a little bacon to it? And then maybe if you're feeling froggy,
One
uh,
little tiny piece of turkey?
add the smoked turkey to it. It needs there, right? It needs it. And then you maybe add little smoked like smoked sausage into it.
There's a lot of different meats.
And that's what we're going for,
Okay.
John.
Okay.
I feel like if it doesn't have like a cheese crusted tortilla, it would be a fail.
100%.
that does sound good.
100%.
That sounds
Or a corn and you do that parm because you guys in the parm crusted tortillas.
Not for breakfast though.
I'm telling you, I think it works.
I don't know.
No.
You're not eating leftovers all day if you don't start in the morning. I think that's the saying.
No.
Okay, yeah, well, I didn't know that.
Not.
I did not know that.
He's taking multiple
you-
things and creating his
Can
own.
you make a chart of that?
I
Or
probably could.
perfect.
It's probably not out there yet, so we could probably do that.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. Okay.
Is James even listening to us right now?
I don't
Where
know.
is he at?
I don't know if he is. He's not.
Jesus,
I haven't
James.
seen any
He
comments. come
needed a
through.
break.
Yeah. Anytime turkey chili. I know a lot of people make turkey chili. I've personally never made turkey chili.
I do it all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, but have you done it with like actual leftover turkey chunks, or are you just using ground turkey?
No, I've never done it with turkey chunks.
Me neither. So this is a thing. Would this be a good thing, or would this be like that's stupid?
No, that would be like better than ground turkey.
100%.
Yeah. Okay.
This would be like, like
This-
pulled chicken in your soup. Like that'd be great.
Actually, yeah.
What?
Turkey
What?
soup. That sounds good.
Whole chicken in your soup.
Like
Yeah.
when you make your tortilla soup and like it's
Oh yeah.
Right.
So-
So does turkey chili have the same chili flavor as regular chili?
No.
As far as like the seasonings go, I mean.
Yeah, same seasonings. And so I do it a little bit differently because I cheat and I put the bacon, the grease, and everything into it.
Ah.
Um,
and the
but-
beef.
right, and I had beef to mine. But no, you can definitely tell there's just a twang. There's something there that's like it's not the greatest. For me,
It's not the
I
great. If you added some
I would
chicks
rather-
that smoke, it probably.
Oh,
I
that would
do
probably
add.
help.
I add. Listen, like, can we showcase this real quick?
There we
We brought this here, and I don't know if you want to see the picture. Can you get a little closer to that?
Let me climb on the table.
I don't know what you.
They've
do,
seen it. We've
John.
posted this 1,000 times.
Yeah. So, but we have her here, right here. Can you? Yeah, that's her. That is her.
There's a link down below for that.
So Chicks That Smoke, SUCKLEBUSTERS.com. Check it out. You're gonna thank us later. Okay.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is that it? Are we all done? I think that's it. But I was going to ask you guys, do you guys have any? It sounds like most of those were thumbs up. There's a few you guys stuck your nose up at, but for the most part, you guys seem to like most of those. Anything that you guys do with your leftovers that is creative or different? Or?
In my mind, like, you take all the really good things that you like about Thanksgiving and you roll that up into a tortilla.
Did you say Raul?
You roll it.
Roll. Okay.
You roll it up into a tortilla and then you grill it and maybe put a cheese skirt on it. It's gonna be phenomenal.
You
and
put anything in a tortilla.
I
That's
think you can put
motto.
anything in a tortilla and it's gonna be amazing.
That is not correct.
Right.
Think of one thing you can't.
Leftover Thanksgiving.
No.
How about the fruit ambrosia salad
I think you could add that
with the cheese skirt?
with the cheese.
No.
But you pick the right cheese 100%.
No, okay, but with leftovers, not necessarily cooked, because I think leftovers just need to be leftovers for Thanksgiving. Like, that's the whole joy of it. Like, you obviously didn't enjoy some of the dishes on Thanksgiving because you were so full. You like didn't appreciate their full value. But one of the things that we've been doing the last couple of years, separate of cooking, is buying the disposable cupcake pans. So everybody can take leftovers home and they're full and they don't want a lot, but they want to take a little bit. So they fill a cupcake pan.
It's actually a little cool hack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool
you
little hack.
Take
take
it
a
home.
cupcake. No, I like the fact y'all do that.
Yeah. And they can
Yeah.
just like take it home. And if you really like green beans, you take like 3 cupcake cups full. Right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's not like we're rationing them, but it's like,
Yeah. Hey. You got 4 cups there.
no doubles. But you can take as many
What
as
are
you
you
want.
doing?
Just,
Easy on the stuffing.
but then nothing touches. How nice is that when your food doesn't
That
touch?
doesn't bother me at all.
I mean,
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
not till it goes on your plate, but like,
Beforehand.
yeah, they warm up different, or they don't warm up. You
Yeah.
know,
They
No,
do
I
or
get
they
it, yeah.
don't.
They cook
Yeah.
it different.
Hey, you got
Exactly.
Greg Johnson came in, said that's
So
his
Greg.
favorite seasoning.
That's what we're
Woohoo!
talking
go,
about.
Greg.
And Too Much Welding on YouTube jumped in and said that's an awesome rub for sure.
thank y'all.
And then you got From the Middle. It says in the Midwest we use
Ah,
old butter containers.
That's amazing. I love it.
I feel like
I
we
love
did
it.
that growing up.
But wait a minute.
We did do that growing
wait,
up.
wait.
Yeah.
But is that butter?
Margarine. It's
Exactly.
Margarine. Come on, guys.
It's not butter.
Hey,
I was raised on margarine though.
yeah,
100%.
country crock.
Raul, did you do anything with leftovers growing up or now or anything like that?
Man, we normally don't have leftovers.
Oh, it's not a thing at your house. You just
True
eat
eater.
it all. Yeah.
Yeah,
a true
we,
eater.
yeah. We eat until
Yeah.
we're sick.
Right. Right.
Puke and rally.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come back.
that's
Well, I don't know, man. I think for me, Thanksgiving's always a special time of the year, and obviously, I don't want this to be our Thanksgiving.
no, we have an extra
whatever else.
episode, a bonus episode.
We do, but for me, it is a near and dear episode, or I'm sorry, time of the year, because it's not about gift giving. It's not about like, I don't know. It's about family coming together, and you see people during Thanksgiving that you don't always see. I think people travel for Thanksgiving more than Christmas. People are at home; they're doing their own thing, they're on their own heads. And for me, it's just a time that I just get to. I don't know. Growing up as a kid, it was always a time that I got to see every person that I ever cared about me, and I cared about them. So, and there were no expectations. The expectation was like, don't make the turkey dry. The stuffing's got to be good. There was all these things about the food, but never once was about like what's going to happen. How are our
Gifts
lights? Or
and, yeah.
did you decorate enough? Did you? You know what I mean?
I just saw a thing the other day that said like our goal as parents, like for he and I, our goal should almost be alone on Thanksgiving, meaning that we see our kids so much that it's not about that one day.
Yeah.
And that like really resonated. Like
Mhm.
we have dinner with our adult children for, or we see them a couple times a year, whatever the case is.
It's not
So,
an issue if they can't make it home for Thanksgiving.
yeah, like, because we don't need to see them on that one day, right?
Right.
But the turkey tastes the same with the Christmas tree up. Just saying.
It does.
Just
But
saying.
that's the thing. So we stopped actually doing things, turkey and everything else for Christmas. We saved that for Thanksgiving. For Christmas, we're doing tamales and
nice.
fajitas and whatever else for Christmas. And I just also, it's a day of football, which I love football. I love watching football. And it's a whole day of just watching just awesome football and hanging out. But yeah, Thanksgiving this is my time of the year, and I've already know I have to decorate for Christmas. I'm already being tasked to decorate for Christmas. So this coming up weekend, I will be traveling to the storage and pulling our Christmas stuff out and bringing it to the house, and so we can get our Halloween stuff out of the house and our Christmas up. So I know that's happening, but I just don't want to lose sight of what Thanksgiving is.
Yeah, we're gonna have both.
For us.
I mean, we have a whole display. We hot Mod Podge some pumpkins this year, and they'll stay on display. But at least the tree's up because the season's so busy. And the end of the season, we're like, man, we didn't even get to enjoy it, and so we're just doing both.
Point. Yeah,
we're doing both.
Hey, Jan, for the record, who's your football team?
That's the Dallas Cowboys. And by the way, they play every Thanksgiving Day. It's America's team, and you're welcome. Really,
we've really enjoyed this season because John and I have actually made like a point and commitment to make sure we watch the Cowboys game, and it's such a joyous time for us right now.
I love that,
and it's like we really, because we both have different teams, and so if his team's playing and mine's not playing against them or vice versa, like we go for each other's team, but we really connect on
rooting against Cowboys.
Yeah, watching them lose. It's been so
and they're so consistent with it. So
so we're happy
I tell you what, they have been really consistent with losing lately and
lately the last 30 years. Define lately.
1994.
But I will tell you, every dog has their day, right? And just because you're having yours, that's fine. Just remember, what goes around comes around.
That's true.
And I just want you to know, it's not if, it's when.
Yeah. Hey, I was a Chiefs fan for 20 years of them having the best tailgate, but not scoring any points. So I get it.
Good luck. Hey, listeners, ever been at an event or business gathering and noticed that one thing just stands out? A simple item, but with a touch of personalization.
Bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. CoolieNation.com, it's all about making an impression. Custom designed coolies that aren't just about keeping your drink cold. They're making a statement.
Exactly. And for businesses out there, listen up. Whether it's in a corporate event or your product launch or you're promoting your own brand, these custom coolies can be your next big marketing win.
Imagine your logo or brand message right there in the hands of potential clients, partners, and customers. It's subtle yet impactful.
The quality and design of flexibility they offer, top tier. It's not just a promotional item, it's an experience.
So for everyone looking to make their mark, whether it's in business or just adding a personal touch,
dive into CoolieNation.com.
Elevate your brand, elevate your events.
With Coolie Nation, every sip is more than just refreshment, it's recognition. Make it count.
So head over to CoolieNation.com/brisket and get your hookup.
Hey, you there. We've got a question for you. Are you tired of clickbait stories and the loudest voices driving discussions in culture and entertainment?
If so, I'm Dylan.
I'm Kendall.
And I'm Corey. And we host the podcast From the Middle. We're middle-class guys living in the middle of America, in the middle chapters of our lives with points of view somewhere in the middle. We take a more reasonable and centrist approach in our discussions covering genres like comedy, culture, entertainment, and interviews, with really interesting folks like business owners, comic creators, doctors, news anchors, New York Times best-selling illustrators, professional stand-up comics, and more. We really value a relaxed and conversational podcast, one that we hope is so fun and laid back, you'll forget you're not actually hanging out with us.
So search at From the Mid Pod, just like it sounds, or check us out everywhere you can find podcasts.
We are pushing up against the end of this year, and we have a couple things we got to get to.
We do.
First of all, we need to give a score on this danged old beer.
Okay, one more time.
This was the Scary Apple Pie Stout
Clear
blah,
the
blah,
palate
blah,
with the
blah.
cores real quick.
So
Okay.
uh,
Cleared.
Do you want to let our guests go first on this? You want to give us your thoughts and maybe a score? Do you remember how the score works?
No.
Okay, 10 is perfect.
Mhm.
You can
5 is middle of the road. Like,
Mhm.
this is fine. I'll drink that if it's in the cooler. 6 is good. 7 is very good. 8 is great. 9 is excellent. And 10 is
Okay,
perfect.
so from 1 to 10, is a stout on its own? Is
No,
this
this
its
is
own
your-
scale?
Oh, it's just your score.
What do you think of this beer?
Don't
Ah.
in front of
Deni
you? How
this.
do you
Okay.
enjoy this?
All right, so I didn't want to drag my tongue on the cement outside,
Yeah.
right?
good.
And I think for a stout, that's really good for
Yeah.
me. So I would say it's a 5 for me
Mm.
on the big scale. But it's definitely on its own scale for a stout. It's kind of at the top of stouts I've had. I would
Okay.
say probably like an 8 for a stout category. It's pretty good.
All right.
I don't know how to judge that. So what's your
I don't
score?
know how. Yeah. What do you want your
Like,
score to
what-
be on this?
I think
Yeah,
it's a
it's
middle
like-
of the road.
Like, are you a debater? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's
Right.
happening. Like a politician? Like,
I mean,
yes.
stout should have its own.
Yeah. Okay.
Like you
that's not how
either
this
love
works.
it or
doesn't.
you don't.
It's
That's not how it works.
so give it a score 1 to 10. You can do a decimal point.
I would say it's probably like a 5.2.
Okay.
Okay. 5.2.
There it is.
There it is.
You're wrong. Jan.
Yeah. I love to score this. Obviously, we got a rookie around us.
No,
And no, it's fine.
I think
and
your
she doesn't-
scoring
she
methods
doesn't
should
know.
be improved.
She doesn't know,
Mm.
and it's time for her to
It's a stout.
be taught something.
I don't taste the cracker.
Oh,
Graham cracker
I'm getting a
crust.
lot of cracker crust.
No, no.
Yeah, what is this? 12% alcohol by volume.
Dude, this does
Listen,
not
if
taste
I
like
could give this
12%.
score a 12, I would. Okay, I'm not, but I guess I could give it a 12. For me, 8.4, 8.4 drink. This is a
Wait,
really
A4?
8.4.
Oh,
8.4.
8.4. Oh, wow.
This is a really, really smooth stout. There's no bitterness, no after. There's no after bite to it. You are getting what you get, right? Like what they advertise. Like so many times you get a beer and they advertise like it's this and it's this, and you go, I don't taste that, but I
Yeah.
taste a lot of this, right?
Right.
The IBUs probably could be, I'm going to say probably in the maybe mid 20s or so if they listed on there. Again, this is a great beer. I definitely would highly recommend this beer. If you see it in the stores, this is probably HEB that you picked it up at.
Yep. HEB.
Yeah. Go by HEB if you can. If you're in Texas, you know what we're talking about. If you're not in Texas, then you have no idea what a great grocery store looks like.
Right.
This
This is amazing. I love
You've just heard about it. Yeah. And
For a stout.
honestly, I want to give maybe a higher score just because it's that good. And the alcohol by volume, a lot of times it's too alcohol-y, right? You just
got a little
it's,
bite.
yeah, it's that flavor that's
Boozy.
like if I get pulled over, they're definitely gonna know I'm drinking
Right.
type deal, right? This one, obviously, the apple pie just kind of masked that.
Oh, it's so
Breakfast
good.
beer.
No, it's a dessert beer.
No, this is definitely a dessert beer. This is after you've ate, you're winding down, you finish off with this, done. Great beer.
Yeah, I'm 100%. This is probably my favorite stout I've ever had. Like you said, that sweetness, it cuts the bite. This is really, really good. You get the apple, you get the creaminess, and you get the crackery, whatever you call it. I don't know.
Yeah, do you eat lactose?
I think
No.
I did. I think I had a little
Oh,
lactose.
perfect.
No, Lord.
I'll tell you in
Perfect.
the morning. I'm gonna give this a 9.5. This is
Oh, wow.
amazing.
I think
Yeah.
stout should have
I
its
will
own
I almost went-
category.
I almost went
Maybe it should.
8.8. I almost went 8.8, right? I think I lowered the score just kind of in my own head a little bit, but
For
yeah.
a stout, it's good.
It's delicious. I was shocked. I was expecting to be like choking it down.
yeah,
a
you
little
never
bit.
know. You never know with these
Dude,
guys.
You don't. Martin House doing their thing. If you haven't had Martin House beers, give them a shot. They do good shit.
The mad scientist of brewing beer.
Exactly. That's what we got off the for the Grabbing Brisket
Beer
for
you.
I think I'm gonna have to figure out how
There it
to
is.
fund a new. I don't know, but did you see Too Much Welding said now she's Snoop Dogg's side chick?
What?
Oh,
Martha Stewart.
Martha
That's
Stewart.
pretty
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Good for her.
All right. We
Fly ranch, he says.
we've been at this for an hour, but we do have a barbecue win that we need to share.
Let's do this.
I think we got a picture we're going to put up here too. And I don't know if you will remember this, Deni. Aaron Ramos sent this in, and he's basically just bragging on his kids. I don't know if you remember Ava Ramos. You sent her a bunch of Chicks That Smoke swag and seasonings and stuff. This is like 5 years ago at this point. She was just getting into barbecue, I think. Anyways, this is what he said. Proud of these two for competing in another year of the grilling games. Easton took first place in pork chop, fourth on chicken, seventh in dessert. Ava got first in dessert, second in corn, sixth in hamburger. Ava received the reserve champion intermediate. And then he goes on to brag a little bit about her history, I guess. Here, Ava's in 8th grade now at Lorenzo High School, member of the Crosby 4-H, and has been participating in the games for 5 years. And in her, in her last 5 years, she's gotten reserve grand champion, grand champion.
Wow.
Reserve champion and reserve champion.
Let's go, man.
I
She
need
is
to
killing it.
know what Ava's first place dessert was.
Right? And can we get that information from
Yes.
you, Mr. Aaron? But she is a winner. And what did she get, Jan?
Listen, you get a little sucker. So it's SUCKLEBUSTERS. Everybody wants some SUCKLEBUSTERS. Dude, I'm telling you right
Love
now.
SUCKLEBUSTERS.
Yes. I mean, it's the OG. So go online, check out all the different seasonings they offer. Pick out your favorite one. I know I've got my favorite one, and it's fine. But you pick out yours. Try it out. Let us know what you think, because they're an amazing seasoning group. And yeah, congratulations.
And you're guaranteed to sneeze when you open the bottle.
Achoo.
Every time. So next week we have the Stone Ranch folks coming.
That's right.
The week after that is the week before Thanksgiving. I didn't even know the week existed, but it's going to be there. I'm
All
assuming
things-
we'll probably talk turkey. We'll probably talk sides. I don't know.
So we're going to talk
something.
brining.
Wait, we get that week
Brining,
back.
yeah.
So now you get a new honeydew list because you didn't even know the week.
That's
Not
right.
how any of this works.
Yeah. So we will be talking brining, and then how long to brine, what to brine with, what we think is great, and then honestly, like, and I've seen some stuff on the internet, and I want to tease too much, but like, what can you not brine with? And
I like
you know,
that.
it's like is everything under the sun? Like, I've seen sweet tea, I've seen a whole lot of stuff to brine with, and I'm
No.
thinking to myself, like,
Try it.
this might be the topic to talk about. So just look for that, and we definitely appreciate everybody tuning in and staying with us through this hour. And it's
Yes.
there's one thing I want to talk about. Our boy with dang, you know what? I lost it. I'll bring it up on the next episode. I don't want to butcher that one too much. A new podcast is coming out with one of our friends.
Was that the stout that got you, or
It's definitely a stout.
Yeah.
Definitely
did you see
a 12%.
too much?
Definitely a 12%.
Welding said the peach
Yeah.
SUCKLEBUSTER sauce is great.
It's fantastic.
It's amazing when you
Yeah.
smoke some cream cheese, add Chicks That Smoke, topped with their peach barbecue
Maybe
sauce.
a couple of pickled jalapenos on there too. It's really good.
Delish.
Mike Starr. I got to think about it. Mike Starr is doing a
and
little
he's
bit,
back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to think of who said this to me. I've been in a lot of different conversations in the last month. But Mike Starr is going to do a little bit of a podcast, something coming out.
Okay.
It'll be in person. It'll be a live thing he does. But just look for that as
I
well.
like it. Yeah, we'll put some links out there if and when we get them. Thank you for being on the show again.
Yes.
I know.
If you guys loved having her on, maybe we'll get her to fill in more often when somebody's not here. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm not sure
I-
about that.
Yeah.
100%.
Nothing else, a
I totally
designated
agree with
driver.
that. Well, no, listen. I think she brings a different avenue or different angle to the
Vibe,
podcast.
for sure.
A
Yeah.
heads up would be cool.
No.
Yeah,
hell
I
no.
told you
Fred-
like
No.
an hour ago.
You get what you get.
Yeah.
All right. Don't let her fool you. Attention. I don't wanna say
Really?
it. I don't want to say
Yeah.
it.
Anyway,
All right.
They're done.
Thanks, guys. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Have a good night, folks.
As we close out, big thanks to SmokerBuilder.com and the NBBQA for their unwavering support.
Absolutely. And cheers to Barbecue News Magazine, SUCKLEBUSTERS, and Dow Strong Knives for their contributions.
And you know Yeti always has our back, and Coolie Nation ensures our drinks stay perfectly cold.
Lastly, props to Cambro Manufacturing and, of course, the Spicy Nut, the Chicks of Smoke Seasoning. Thanks to all for powering this show.
Until next time, keep smoking.